All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Elune. It looks like we got quite a few people on right now. That's good. It's actually day 2 of trying new chapter 4 changes. We got on last night for just a little bit. Didn't stream because, well, like I was saying, we were only on for a little bit. And I didn't want to fragment our stream history with tons and tons of short VODs. Unfortunately, those last few green logs did not sell, but we did get some cash from the ones we did post earlier. That was just like a last ditch effort to get some money off of the ones that we farmed. Okay, so today we kind of took it chill yesterday, but today we're gonna go heavy grind the open world dailies and see how far we can take this build and maybe decide on prestiging. Let's put these back in here. Made some money. We have enough to go get flying. So let's go do that before we do our dailies, because that will help us out quite a bit. Let's check. Speaking of dailies, let's check the board. And we're going to try to make this BFG build work. Let's see here. What's it called again? What's the Big Flaming Grimfire? And if it doesn't, we'll do something else. Oh, we did get rid of Flame Shock, which is fine. We didn't need that. We picked up Create Firestone, which reminds me I need to find a book really quick and train. They're all over the map, and okay, there it is. I am a firm believer of these items not really being that critical to get early on now that everyone has them. It has made me think about my own usage and making sure that I always put them out for people while I'm in towns on my main account. Let's free up some inventory space before we go. Checking the board, see if any of these low-level stuff are here that we can turn in. It'd be awesome if it was... Oh, it's seasoned wood plank. I think we actually have some of those. Bank, bank, bank. Yep, here's the bankers. Oh, those banks are popping up. The personal banks. What we need are these. Do we? No, we don't have any. But we may go get some of those. Because like I was saying yesterday, we do want to do these when they're easy. You know? Iron spiderweb. So, no. Okay. Let's put this other stuff in our bank. We're going to keep the cooking ones because those might be valuable. Let's put the soulbound potion in there. We can sell that. Let's put these in there. We can sell those. Those might be on the call board one day. And we can get rid of... What does this look like? Oh, that's kind of cool looking. All right. Sell that. Don't know why I kept the these things in my bag. Get rid of those too. I'm just a hoarder. Alright. They could always be on the call board. Alright, speaking of call board, where are we going today? Terracar. Shadowman Valley. So let's just try to accept all of them. Let's get rid of these old ones. See if we can buy some cheap now that we have bandages really quick. That's cheap enough. We gained more gold than that on our stuff that we did yesterday. Turn that in. And we're trying to pick up all of our... What PvE ones do we have left to pick up? Okay, yeah. A few more. Alright, that's enough. Alright, so we're going to go pick up the season logs really quick. And then we're going to go use our hearth to go back to Outland. Wait a minute, season logs. What skill are we right now? 145. Season log. Let's look that up on the database. Those are in Ashenvale, Stranglethorn. Alright, we can go to Stranglethorn.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
I should have picked up more turn ends for this while we're there. I think they upped the drop chance for recipes as well. I've been getting so many. Not only are we getting more card packs and scrolls, but I've been getting tons of recipes, which is fine. Might as well do catch-up mechanic for everything, right? Keep this one. Can we switch this while we're on? Oh, we can. Cool. Is this better than our spirit? Our other one? Yeah, I think so. I guess lower item level, but it's more spell power, more spirit and intellect. And I think the set bonus is technically better. So we'll put that as our spirit set. And then this will compete for our intellect slot. It's only shadow damage. Oh, it's shadow and fire, which we are casting corruption. So this one actually might be good. Let's just look at our stats, how they change when we put them on. A lot of spell power. Don't lose hit. And we lose a little bit of crit, but not too much. Yeah, I think we use these. All right. Let's sell the rest. If you're wondering why I'm selling those legendary recipes, especially like the scope ones, they're pretty niche. They really only sell like if it's ones that are really, really good for stats that a lot of people want or for certain builds. And you'll just spend forever trying to sell them. They'll be on the auction house like for a very long time. So I tend not to deal with it. All right, so what were the other changes that we didn't talk about last night? Let's see. I mean, the Magister's Terra stuff, you know, getting its better loot, that will be interesting. I think that would be a good thing to go for as a newer player, to try to get a good group to go do. It's not too bad. Scrolls of Fortune drop from all sorts of stuff. We did a heroic, which I guess we can queue up for again while we're doing this. We did a heroic last night, and I mean, it was a shorter one, but it didn't take that long. And we got like 9 scrolls, I think, total from just doing it. And of course, we did the daily, which gave us 5 more turn-ins, which is honestly pretty great. Is there a vendor here that might give us a
What can I help you with?
recipe of some sort? Yeah, there we go.
From the Alliance.
Tigers and raptors. We can kill some of those while we're getting trees. It's an instant cast Flame Strike. It's pretty good. There's no cooldown on it either. It's pretty great. That's going to be really good to cast in dungeons. I mean, it's better than Firestorm. Then you can try to glitch it. Oh, that one didn't work. Oh yeah, I think we have skinning on this, don't we? Yeah, we do. Since professions are so easy to level in Ascension, I think it's best just to take, well, the ones that are easier even without the buffs. That way you at least have something you can like make money off of, like for the call board and other things. So skinning's a really easy one. Obviously woodcutting's an easy one, and it's relevant for the call board only right now. Tailoring, you're always going to get cloth that drops, even though the mage weave and silk sections are going to be rough. Enchanting's pretty easy, besides the having to get the rods. And then cooking is always going to be good, because there's almost always a high risk cooking item. So getting that to max, and they give you 8,000 marks of ascension, I think, each, which now is 8 turn-ins. It's wild. Welcome everyone, join in chat. We have started up our Twitch channel as well, if you prefer that. I prefer YouTube, but you know, Twitch is good too. So if you're on YouTube, you want to go toss a follow over on Twitch. Appreciate it. Are people jumping back into Elune now with the changes? Or at least curious, I guess. I do wish they did more with the Chapter 4 changes. Like, I think they could have done a balance patch along with it. That would have been nice. I think they could have also done something with maybe some cards, like maybe like actually gave people some cards to do an archetype from the get-go. But at the same time, I see how they're sort of accomplishing that by just letting us go ham with Marks of Ascension turn-ins. Because I don't think anyone expected the cost to go down to 1,000. That's super low. Oh, that guy's farming. We gotta go. We're competing. All right, you take that side. I'll take this side, I guess. Even though there's more on the other side, we'll leapfrog them. I bet y'all didn't know we were gonna have some intense logging competition today. We are waiting on a queue, and we're about to go do open world quests to see if we can get some crazy Marks of Ascension going and just slam a build. If we could slam a build in like an hour or two, I would say that's a job well done on the tuning of things. I guess let's go over to where the raptors are over here and try to get some raptors for that recipe we got while we're also farming the trees. But that's like the best area for trees on this side, if I'm not mistaken. That little path. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's funny. We had been on a little bit of a Conquest of Azeroth kick for a little bit. I really underestimated that server. I think it is going to be pretty fun. As much as the classes are not very distinct, well, excuse me, they don't have many options. Like the class and the specializations, there's not much build variety within them. There's like a PvE build, a PvP build, and a lot of the talent trees are pretty clear cut on like this is a PvE talent, this is a PvP talent. And then there might be some slight variation. Like I've been playing a lot of the cultists, and there's like the single target version, a single target healing version, and like more AoE, more passive, more active. But besides that, that's it. Like the class pretty much plays the same. But I mean, that's why you have 21 classes and like 3 or 4 specializations each. So it depends on how you look at it. If you look at it like your variation is in between all different classes, I guess that's fine. It just sucks because like you just got to level another character to get that, as opposed to leveling one character and having tons of options. All right, how many trees we're at? 59. Oh, let's do one more. We'll have one turn in and we'll sell 2. Cool. Which place is going to have, what was it, Shadow Moon? Yeah, this one's actually a pretty good spot because we can kill these guys and do all this at the same time. Probably join a group, so that spot's probably pretty good. What's the other one? Terracar. Um, yeah, see, the boss is kind of far away from these. I don't know how easy it would be to do both of those. Let's just go Shadow Moon. We need to get our flying anyways. Well, crap. I kind of wanted to put those things on the auction house, but it's whatever. Professions. Oh no, it was a plank. I guess we're not doing it anyways. All right. Let's just go.
Hey, how you doing?
4.
Be good.
4.
Yo,
I just want to cook those and get them out of my. Oh, actually, I might need that for cooking later.
have a good
All right.
one.
Let's go ahead and buy some more marks, or buy more turn-ins with marks. Seriously, I don't have a. I think I need the connecting flight path over here. I'm gonna have to go get it. Oh, that takes me off the mount. I think if we prestige, we do have enough. I think we have most of the cards to make a arcane gunslinger. And we also have enough to do the conductor build. I think we have like all the core pieces to that. Ooh, toxic strikes. We're trying to go right here. I think I need this flight path. I think that's what connects to Shadow Moon. So that might be the direction we go. We go. I'm pretty sure they're all like arcane related. Parliament of Owls. Don't even know what that is. Yeah, let's kill some. I think I need a couple more levels in my skinning. Just get that really quick so that way we can take advantage of any skinning opportunities we may have later, because I was in dungeon yesterday and I couldn't skin the doggos that we killed because I wasn't 350. Uno más. Not yet. I can skin these, right? Pretty sure I can. Yeah. There it is. 350. Oh wait, yeah, 350. That's what I need to be for level 70 skinning stuff. Yeah. I level 150s only. That means nothing. I mean, plus 34 is pretty tough. I don't think I've ever gone up that high. But item level is not a necessarily indicator of broken build or anything. All right, can we connect now? Yes. Yeah, plenty of people farming. So we just need to get in one of these groups. Gonna get our flying now.
Off with you.
Wait, who's the actual trainer? Are they in here? Oh, right here.
Great to meet you.
I don't know if we have the full discount. Don't think we do. But we need flying. So let's do it. I should have checked the auction house for the tome first, but that's okay. What do we got? This one flies, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. Is this fake mail? I think it is. Yeah, fake mail. Okay.
What's on your
We need to make sure we have plenty of space. Because if we run out of anything,
good?
it will be space because we have so many caches. All right. It's not fast flying, but it's flying. Yeah, I need that max camera distance. There we go. I need a magnifying glass in order to see my character. All right. Time start. It's 36 past the hour. Just trying to see if we get into a group first. Let's just try yelling. The boss is over here, I'm pretty sure. All right, maybe I need to invite the group. Okay, cool. Let's apply our Firestone. Let's buff up. Summon our pet. Right. One down. And since we capped out our quest log, we can just click pick up another one. And we just sit here and farm these. Fly off into the sunset to get the other ones whenever we have time. We can at least farm the fell hides here as well. Yep, pick them up. So let's just spam the fell hide and boss quest while we're here. Set the boss. Yep, boss is back up. Ooh, be nice to see. I'm not going to open these. I'm going to see how many we get in our little farming session here. Where'd my buddy go? He put it on the call board. I thought he was going to stay here for a bit. It's kind of fun, just like wait in my ice block while everyone explodes a living bomb. Like with the books being so prevalent in the cities, I kind of want to say that it's Lootbot is like on the top of the list. Oh. Oh, I no longer have a ranged weapon. That's why I can't cast that. Oh well. Oh, sweet. Can bypass that inventory problem. Come on, bruh. I know you can take it. You got more HP than me. Just pull. Alright, I will help you. I'm gonna die. Oh, he has aggro now. Great. Oh, I'm gonna die. Whew, that was close. All right, we got the party going. And we got a call board. Perfect. Please go away. Please get off my screen. These notifications keep me in like screen jail forever. Right, hopefully got plenty of quest items to pick up. Boss is already back. Oh, it's hurting. But it's dying fast. Sweet. Standing in fire. Need to heal up. Yes, we do. We're cruising now. Oh yeah, we got new seasonal stuff too. The armor set actually looks pretty cool. It's like a gnome mech look. Oh, he dies way faster now. Okay, cool. Okay, how many? We already done 12 quests in about 12. We're doing about a quest a minute right now. Should start going faster because we spent a little bit getting the group together, you know? Yep, just freeze myself and watch him explode. Okay, boss is back. See if we can finish this quest really quick before the board goes away. Okay. That thing hurts so bad. Right. Ooh, did I get it? I got it just in time, right before it disappeared. Guess we can come over here and kill these guys to progress the other quests while we're waiting. I don't... Oh, I did choose a faction. I'm Scryer, so... We need another call board. Okay, he's calling it. Sweet. Oh, and this guy's still here. Yeah, we got a good setup going on now. I think he only casts that ability to the like furthest, or maybe the further away you are, the more it hurts. Or I could just be low HP, and that's why it's hurting so much.
You are our plaything. Remember this.
This would be going so much faster if we had a loot bot. Looks like I'm getting credit from people killing those guys over there, which is good. Oh, we didn't get the Soulfire proc. That's my bad. Let's focus on getting all these loots before their bodies disappear. Boss. Oh, we got somebody pumping. Wow, 28 so far. Quest done. What does that mean for our 144 turn ins? And we're not... I think we're at 15 minutes now, right? I think it was like 36 after when we started. It's just now 51. But we're getting progress for that quest, so I'm doing it up there. I'm fairly certain there's a range requirement to get credit for that, even when you're in a party. Someone else, and someone else in your party is doing it. As in, you need to be in a certain range. Is the cardboard gone? Yeah, it is. Alright, since there's no call board... Oh, that's the wrong mount. Let's fly around and do these other quests until someone has one off cooldown. I think we have to kill... We have to get these items and use them here for this quest. We only need 3 more of those weaponsmiths. Oh, they got let's just get the weaponsmiths while they're alive. Oh, someone dropped a call board over there. Okay. Alright. We can empty this out. So far, we've only gotten 2 scrolls. Sure, I'll learn that. Get that out of my bin. Oh, we got someone with enchanting in the group now. That will also help with inventory. I guess selling is actually better if people keep putting up repair bots. We are about to be at full inventory, though. May have to reset. Yeah, I think there was some other stuff they tuned to accommodate this increased, you know, blasting. Like the spawn rates. I mean, there's a lot of people here, so the spawn rate should be higher anyways, but there were some times where spawn rates were not keeping up. Are we done with the... Are we not picking up the quest for the boss? Did we screw up our pick up all? Yeah, we're not getting that one for some reason. Let's fix that. Huh. Did they reduce the amount of times we can do that one? I'm pretty sure that one stacked up to like 50 or 60. I mean, I guess we did do that particular quest before quite a bit, so we may just be at the max. Need to go do these guys again. Unless they have a call board, we're gonna have to go reset, which I think is fine. Okay, it's broken. Okay. Infernals. I think we have to get an item, and then we use the item on them. But, oh, we have to pick them up. I think it's those parts on the ground down there. Let's go down here. I think they're down here next to the, yeah, next to these guys down here. I think they're little pieces we have to pick up, like that. Yeah. And then we can go up there and throw them. Can we carry multiple, though? Can I find multiple? Didn't mean to pull that. Looks like we can. Yeah. Let's get like 3. We have to hit 7 at a time. Or 2, 2, 7, and 1, 6. I think that's doable. They're pretty tightly packed up there. Okay, yeah, they're packed up. Oh no. Okay, I need to be in here. Glad I didn't click it. What? It's not happening. Did that count? Wait a minute. Hold on. What am I doing wrong? think we just skip this one, to be honest. Let's just go kill these stupid boars. We gotta go clear inventory anyways. We are slam full. It's free Q. Oh, he got me out of midair. Cheap. Hey, bot. Why don't you go away? There's like diminishing returns, or I can't be stunned like more than 15 times in 2 seconds, so that's good. What else am I supposed to be doing? And I'm missing here. I thought it was all Felbor. Oh, oh, Dimetrodon too. Thoughts are like easy mode for these kinds of quests. Can these guys not path towards me or something? Can't figure it out? Or do they just respawn already? Nah, they can't figure it out. Okay, that's why. All right. We kill this guy. We go back. And I can say pretty comfortably that this will be 30 minutes of farming. Let's see how far 30 minutes of farming or questing got us in chapter 4. We are sitting at about 34 quests we got done, so that's a little over a quest a minute. And we definitely were not going turbo the whole time. We didn't get a group going until later. So let's go turn this in. Three more. yeah, 37 quests is what we were able to do. We only got 2 cases of fortune. I I think it feels really good when you get stuff like that, like to drop while you're doing the other activities, and I wish it was more. I mean, I guess we're getting it from other places, but it just, I don't know, it just feels better than just amassing currency and then going and spamming it here. All right, and we got almost 200 turnips, 198,000 marks of ascension. So, and that gets us 200 and 400 rolls, pretty much, respectively, and almost 200 card packs. That I am sorry, but now we're going to be here for 15 years opening. Nah, it won't be that long, but that's a lot of card packs. So much so that I think it's safe to say that you could go farm for an hour, like 2 30-minute sessions, come back, and essentially roll whatever. Oh, there's the big flaming Grimfire. Like, see, now we have, I think, everything to roll a core of a build and get something working. It may not be the most optimized, but you can probably play almost any build. Because I think most builds, if you roll some and see what luck will give you, what RNG will first give you, and then you card in whatever's missing, I think 6 abilities and 8 talents are enough to fill in the rest. There's Righteous Radiance, I think, is the other thing we needed. Seen a few more fire looking stuff that came up that I think we might need. Oh, let's get back in queue, actually. I guess I think I put ourselves in queue, and then I immediately took us out when I tried to invite that guy. Okay, we can't fly up in the air and do this. I was hoping it was going to make us crash. Away from the dummies. DPS dummies, not the dummies hidden the dummies. This should give us a good amount of gold cards. Very good. What's the changes for new season? Not a new season, just a new chapter. Mainly just making it easier to make builds yet again. They made the cost for Marks of Ascension turn-ins for scrolls and stuff capped to 1,000. There's Arcane Gunslinger, cool. Whenever you prestige, you'll see what the lowest is because it used to start at 500, I think, something like that. So I wonder how low it goes, or if it starts at 50. You get 5 and 10 scrolls, 5 regular and 10 talent scrolls for each prestige level now. Almost doubled. See, you get more scrolls from activities like dungeons. We got 9 from just doing a heroic last night. Mythics now award 2 to 3 scrolls of fortune and 5 to 7 talent scrolls. So just a couple more probably on Mythic. They didn't say anything about Mythic Plus. Oh, it just says scroll rates increased by 50% on Mythic Plus. Honestly, I would love, like I was saying before, I would love to see the activities themselves rewarding more scrolls. Like Mythic Plus, the higher you go, like for each Mythic Plus level, I want to see like another 2 or 3 scrolls, like 2 and 3, and then 5 or 6 per. Like if I run a Mythic 20, I would love to get like 30 scrolls from that. Like, why not? Like that, I think that would feel better than going and cheesing some open world quests for 30 minutes and coming back and just like cashing in tons of stuff. And it would drive more player engagement to those activities. Hey, we got gold Arcane Gunslinger. All right, pretty decent. Yeah, if you were ever going to try it, Lynn, like now's the time. Not only are we at the end, but like now, chapter 4 is your signal to go. Ooh, cremation consumes fireball, fire blast, and living bomb, dealing 5 times the total periodic damage. Okay. Yeah, so what you're seeing right now is 30 minutes of work. Like we had, this is a fresh account, fresh character. We don't have like tons of stuff. I just used all the free, we're essentially free to play. Or we're literally free to play. And we hadn't been max level for very long. I maybe did like 1 session just like today, but we didn't get near as many quests done. So we just went out for 30 minutes. We just camped the boss quest location, joined a group, and we got 37 quests done. We're now opening up all the cards that we got from turning in the Marks of Ascension, which was 198 turn-ins because we had 198,000 marks. 38 chests to open, which we're not going to do now because that takes forever. And we have a little over 600 rerolls to go through. So I'm just going to say go. Let's do it. See where we get to. Unfortunately, we actually do not want burnout. We want the spell power, which is what we got. Jade Fire ability. That's a Jade Fire corruption. I'm pretty sure that is a Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't tell you it's a desired one, which hopefully I haven't done too many incorrectly. A YouTube guide on what? You have to get a sync, but yes, you can sync it over. There's actually an item that's a vanity sync. It comes in the starter packs. Just make sure you buy the right one. I think it's in the lowest one. It might be in the next tier up though. What are you wanting a YouTube video on? Because if you check description, we actually do have a YouTube channel. You can check that out. We can get rid of Scorpion's thing now, I think. Pretty sure we're not using Mind Play. Pretty sure we're not using Vampire Lord. I think we're using Chaos Bolt. No, we're not. We need Holy Fire. Oh, we need Shadow Power. Really? We do Shadow Power and Spell Power? I know we need Pyroblast. Wait, did we get Pyroblast last night? We did, okay. So I'm looking for Wrath of Air, Holy Fire. Focal Point, Shadow Arrow. Beam of Hatred, I guess. Thanks, appreciate the sub. For some reason, I thought we used Shadow Bolt, but don't see why we would. Oh, Deep Freeze was locked or no? I just keep shuffling it every time I do that for some reason. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, we want that. Twisted Mind's good. Did we use this? Accumulate power, blah, blah, blah. Direct holy damage. Okay, direct. We're doing Holy Fire. Oh, or periodic damage cells. I guess we'll leave it. I don't think we use that, though. Like, I don't think we can make use of it, is what I meant to say. We don't need Chaos Meteor. Unchained Blink, that's nice. Don't need Firestorm anymore. Another Blink, okay. Do they share a cooldown? Yeah. Only 8 seconds, though. Okay, we definitely don't want this duality ascend thing. Let's go ahead and do a check. Lock all build spells. Cool. Let's do this dungeon really quick. Yeah, the starter guide video is pretty old because a lot of things have changed. But that's why we're doing this fresh start to kind of challenge. Well, this is fun. Why can't I... Am I silence? What's going on? Oh, it's like constantly casting corruption because I... Okay. I was like, what's happening? If you're moving an icon, like when you start to go do something else, it'll like make it instant or constantly cast. Hey, we're doing damage. I mean, it was multi-target, but it's crazy how we can have like all these numbers, but we're barely doing. Oh, we're doing a lot. But to think that there's like classes or specs that do 10 times the amount of what we just did. Just check out the care drive is level 16, some weird Worgen build. Oh, on this server. See if it's just worth the spam seed. Probably. Let's toss out some living bombs, flame strike, and then just spam seed. Yeah, and if you haven't played in a long time, like since chapter 3 either, you can card at any time now, so if you have empty card slots, you can make use of those. Is this guy getting healed? I'm not trying to skin, but I will. Oh, they hit me? Cheap. Oh, and I'm slowed. Am I missing? So single target damage has went up quite a bit just from like random things we rolled. We're doing our same rotation, but we've almost doubled our damage. It's pretty good. Just getting more fire synergy stuff And we got 8 scrolls from that. On top of the 5,000. You can't remove skill cards without prestiging. Like once you use a skill card slot and you like trigger it, you get the ability or talent. The only way to free up that slot again is by prestiging. And then yes, the card won't be grayed out and it'll let you remove it. I was saying if you had an empty one, you could make use of that slot. Before, you had to card in things before level 10. Like you had to make your decision on what cards you're going to do. It's no longer like that.
Pleased to meet you.
And we got 5 turn-ins. This should get us another gold pack. All right. Let's go ahead and let's go to a chill city where we can, yeah, Darnassus is chill. We can keep re-rolling. And let's go put this stuff up on the auction house that we farmed earlier that we don't need right now or anymore. I guess we can also see how much the high-risk food is right now. Should have checked that before I came over here. Oh, UI is messed up. Let's reload that really quick. What unclaimed rewards do I have? None. Like I thought. Okay. Ooh, $30 a turn-in. Made $90 just by going and doing our daily quest. Let's see here. Check the price on Iron Web Spider Silk. Infuse Clear Cut Chops and Repair Bot. Check those. I infused clear cut chops. Okay, that's not bad. So 153 for a whole week's worth. That's good. We made that like probably 3 or 4 times over doing our daily quest today. And we forgot to check the repair bot prices. And these are, oh, they're 10,000, not 8,000. Very good. Oh, our inventory is full. Okay. We just got 70,000 more marks of ascension. Yeah, this is wild. Whoops. Almost positive they went to my mailbox. I hope that's the case. There they are. Okay. Yeah. You can definitely, like, one day. And imagine they also lowered the cost of the buyback scrolls. So I'm going to be able to, you're going to be able to make a build that's somewhat cohesive. And then you're going to be able to turn around prestige and buy back all those scrolls for even less amount with very minimal farming. Infinite burn. I think we need that one. There's holy fire in case we don't roll it. I'm guessing the turn is for two of them. That's kind of steep. I don't know if I want to do that. Iron web, spider silk. Is it 2 words? What am I missing here? Iron silk? Oh, okay. Spider. It should be under cloth. So maybe we can search it by that. Oh, I guess it's possible there's just none on because people bought them all. So anyone buying these? Sure, whatever. Um, let's clear out our bags. It's gonna take a bit. Here, let's check our spirit set. I think this is a better chess piece overall. Yeah, it is. So, spirit, save that over. It's a healing one. So much stuff. I think we just take this over the set bonus. Just get the straight stats, not worry about it. We'll want one of the tier 6s probably anyways. Actually, they'd use this on some of my hybrid builds. I think it was pretty good. I don't think we can make use of it. Oh, this is a cool staff. We lose a lot of hit, but now we have Twisted Mind, so we don't need that much hit. Keep the same number of intellect. We get some spirit. Yeah, we equip that. I like the look of it too. And a Dominion, man. It's always... You always gotta check it. It's usually pretty good early on, but... lacks those main stats. Eye of Cruel. Do we have that on? Yeah, we do. One more spell power. But I think this, I mean, obviously higher item level, and we have the upside of getting some sockets, and spirit gems are usually pretty cheap. There's a Leviathan, Fang of Leviathan. If we were going to keep one-hander, I think that's one we would keep. I guess we could trade this for the Band of Crimson Fury, since we don't need all that hit anymore. I mean, it's wasted MP5, but it's still better stats all around. A little bit more crit, bonus spell damage. So yeah. Ooh, what set is this? This is our spirit set. I think it breaks whenever we switch out pieces. Okay, I think these are good for our spirit set. Downside of coming to a capital city like this is that we can't make use of other players because no one's here. That's a lot of crits. Item level 134. How much stuff do we lose if we just do that? So it's over 1% crit and we only lose 6 spell power. Yeah, I guess we use that. Pumps up our item level too. Does put us below the hit threshold, but it's not by much. And it gives us even a whole point in crit and even more spell power. So I wish my... Let's try to reload and see if that fixes it. Because my pro strat of making up my... This right here is not working. Oh, my bank is full. That'll cause a problem. Okay. Let's go back.
What happened to your friend?
See if anybody has their bank pet out. Oh, or we can just go into the bank right here, duh.
Who dares summon me?
Anubalore Delana.
Get rid of some silly stuff that we don't really need. Oh, I guess I kept these here because I knew I was going to buy that thing, and I figured I would just leave them. So that should hopefully fix the problem. Yeah, there we go. Couldn't find them because I deleted them. Alright, now we're back in business. And what were we comparing? These boots? Oh, same ones. Alright, cool. These are pretty good. Get even more crit. We lose 8 spell power, though. I say we go more crit. Plus item level goes up. Okay, cool. We can put these on for our spirit build. Four. Yeah, I think this is better for our intellect. Set. Oh, that's worse in all different ways. Okay, this is a good upgrade. Alright, we're almost there. Oh, we were getting quite a few cases of fortune from this too. I swore I put this in my intellect set. Okay. Blade of Wizardry. Is this better than Fang of the Leviathan? Nah. The haste proc is pretty cool, but 30 spell power is not losing that much. Wow. 10 spell power, 6 intellect. More crit. We lose some hit. Do we have our int set on? We do. Yeah, it's over 20 spell power total. Yeah, we've made back our gold and then some from buying the daily. I'm going to keep this ranged weapon because we might use that if we prestige and do a arcane gunslinger. I think we go with the big bad wolf's headdress because it gives us more stats without having to put gems in. So, but that is a good headpiece to have. The Void Heart crown. All right. Let's get a build. Oh, cool. There's that. We need it. All right, there's some good hits.
Mind yourself.
Ooh, another good one. Oh yeah, we need to get rid of Call of the Funkarians. All right, we are starting to get some pretty good hits. Guess we'll start rolling away all these. I have upgrades. Upgrade chances that we don't want to do. All these that we don't want to have a upgrade land on. But I'm also trying to pick the ones that we definitely don't want. Like, I wouldn't mind having 5 of 5 on that, just to sit on for 5 crit. I guess I wouldn't really mind to have 3 of 3 Death's Grasp either. So I guess let's just get rid of these. Ooh, great. 5 of 5 Master Demonologist is really good. Okay, Demonic Knowledge, good. Get rid of this one. Okay. I didn't know we wanted that. Do we want this? No. I mean, I guess we'll keep that for now. Get pretty good use out of it. I don't think we're going Spirit anymore. Guess we'll keep that for now. What other ones do we have that work with spirit? Nothing? Okay. Guess we can get rid of this swift. Okay, darkness is good. Guess we're getting rid of destructive reach. Do we want that? No. We do have a lot of blinks. Ooh, that's a big upgrade.
You waste my time.
All right. Guess we are getting rid of the snap. Do not want that. Backdraft, that's a good one. I feel like 6 crit is pretty good. Maybe we get rid of conviction because we'd rather drop 4 crit instead of 6, and then we wipe out a upgrade chance spot for it to land. I mean, this is not in the build, but it's synergistic with it. I guess let's drop Death's Grasp, 1 of 3. Oh, that's why we take that. And I guess we'll drop Elemental Oath. Harbinger of Flame. Good one. So what are we missing? Not too much. I think we can say that with about 30 minutes of farming today, we went from being very far away from a build to having, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 6, 6, 12, 14, 26. 1, 2, 3, 4. To having about a third of all this stuff up here, which not everything is totally needed. And like we have Ignite, we have some firepower, we have some Master of Elements, we have most of that. This isn't completely necessary, it's just extra damage. That's nice to have the capstone. We have this, that. We have 2 of 3 on that. We do need Shadow Burn to make it work. But at this point, I think it's safe to say that we'd be able to card in the things that we do not have so that we could actually play this build while we are working towards finishing it.
Mind yourself.
But yeah, we need stuff like the Shadowburn stuff. So Neltharion's Legacy, Twilight Shock, I'm pretty sure those all use Shadowburn. Oh, this uses Shadow Flame modifiers. Yeah, Twilight Shock uses Shadowburn modifiers. So, and we need Holy Fire. So just like a few abilities to card in. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 if you want to do regular Shadowburn. And then we just have to sit down and figure out which are the talents that we actually need to make this stuff work. Like this just gives us extra damage. We don't necessarily need that. Same thing with this. Like this might be useful. Like we're looking for stuff that's like keeping us from playing the build. Righteous Radiance, I think, is probably well, that's just more damage, I think. We need big Flaming Grimfire, because I'm sure that's a big part of our damage. Endless Flames probably makes our timings work on a rotation. Unstable Void sounds like it's going to be pretty big deal in our damage. Elemental Anomaly, same thing. Oh, and this keeping up our corruption, that's probably pretty necessary to make our rotation work. So like, yeah, there's probably like 3 or 4 things that we could card. And for the most part, this build will play exactly how it's supposed to. And you can enjoy playing it while you get your other upgrades that just start adding damage. So I think it's pretty safe to say that someone could level up, brand new player, go do a day of quests, and then come back to town, be completely geared out. We're at 123 item level right now. And that is just from caches. We still have more rolls, more cards to do. Haven't even done yet. And essentially in one day, we've gotten through about 1/5 of the turn-in cap at Silas. And that's pretty good. And if we prestige, we could buy these back for pennies on the dollar, which we could do to try a new build. So I think it's safe to say that Chapter 4, even though it didn't bring the meta shifting and making more builds viable in everyday content, they definitely did that with the raid trials and the new content that's coming out by lowering the bar. It seems like they maybe made that a little bit easier so more builds could do it. Doesn't really change much for what's competitive in Mythic Plus though, because that scaling is still the same. But the changes to how much grind and work you have to put into getting scrolls, getting a build, that has definitely been vastly improved. And I think players can now log in and over a weekend say that they were able to achieve something, and they could walk away and being like, yeah, I played Ascension and I built this, instead of I played Ascension, I couldn't get a build going because it was too much grind. So next time we play this character, we will learn how to play the build, see how good that is, and then probably prestige and do another build based on the things that we have, because I think that's what a new player would and should do. Thanks for those that have been watching on Twitch and YouTube. Appreciate you chiming in. Thanks for the follows, subscriptions, likes. Make sure you do that if you haven't already, so you see the next time we're on live. And feel free to comment on the VODs. Let me know how you're liking the content and what else you'd like to see. Up next, we have the Conquest of Azeroth Cultist guide that should be out this week, as well as maybe a condensed version of this video. Thanks for watching. My name is Halen. This is a Project Ascension Hub, and I'll see you next time.